Okay, just some minor mistakes that you can go through. Okay, remember this here is just the opening. Okay, this front bit, this first bit here. One. Okay, this is only done at the beginning of the lian. Not throughout the whole lian. You don't have to do it to every door. Okay. Make sure you have 17. There's 17. You hit the door 17 times. Okay. So here, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, 17 times this lian for one round. Okay, I think yours is a bit short, so make sure to get it correct. Normally you should write all the steps down. That's what I advise all my other students. And I normally get you guys to write all down, so you guys. And if you find it difficult, then I might write the steps for you. But at the beginning, I don't like to spoon feed you guys, because I want you guys to think about it, because this is very important that you get the sequences correct at this point. Okay, one other thing was, when you start with this comes here. This is to protect any groin shots, okay? Don't have it out here, have it out here. This is, most of the Asian arts, they always love to go for your groin at the first attack. So the first thing we do is protect the groin, okay? Make sure you've got this at 90 degrees and this at 90 degrees. Here you see a full perfect square. Hopefully not a perfect square, but close enough. Okay. Your stance should be only like foot width apart. Okay. Make sure this here is in line. Hip one. You see, it's not completely behind. So if you were to step forward, you don't click your own heel. Okay. Make sure this is a 50-50 stance, so the weight is 50-50 distributed. It's a bit, a lot of people do not agree with this, but this is how we've been taught in Buah Pukul. A lot of other arts like Tai Chi or the other martial arts, they teach you to shift and move, and shift and kick, or shift and move, or shift and step, shift and punch. We don't, we just stay 50-50 stance, okay? And our knee is like a natural front stance, so our knee, it's almost in line with the toes, okay? And yeah, this is to protect you from any stomp kicks, anyone trying to take your knees out, okay? And it also gives you automatically forward pressure against your opponents. If your opponent was to clash with you, if you're on the back stance, you don't have a choice, you will have to go back. If you are in the front stance, you will have a millisecond to decide what you want to do. If you want to attack, counter, retreat, or just push back, you have that split. You have a choice if you have this natural front stance. Okay. This 50-50 stance will be very difficult at first, but bear with it. It is very useful. And when you make your steps, your lanka, you must do this mudslide. Okay? Right, mudslide is very important in Buah Pukul. Okay? We don't do these steps, I think some people call these pigeon steps or dragon steps or phoenix steps. We're just stepping. We slide. Okay? We slide here, slide, slide. Okay? Very important for us, because especially when we're doing our buahs, our pukuls and our lapis, especially our lapis, we make, if you train in Buah Pukul, you'll know that we do instant change in direction in our techniques, within our beats. Okay, if we were to make a step, and basically if we make a step, we can't actually change direction until we finished our step. Okay, so this this is, for us, is not good, because if we were to finish our step, we couldn't be able to change direction halfway through in a half beat or quarter beat. Okay, and also when we step, we are compromised at this point from here to when we step. Okay, we are on one leg, so to speak, and this can be easily countered, or your leg could be swept. Okay, because when you're from here, if you're on one leg, you have no defense or offense at that moment of time, and you will be easy. For Buah Pukul opponents, we will counter you very quickly and efficiently, and we'll take this as our opportunity to strike you down. Okay, so this is very important, the mudslide. Okay, it will be difficult at first because this is not what you naturally do, and what I do is if I was on in my kitchen, I've got I think what do you call it, tiled floors. I might wear my socks, so it gives me the sliding effect. Okay, or if I'm on the carpet as well, I give that sliding effect. Some places will be a bit more difficult, like with your socks or without your socks. So have a play around with what surface type, and then later on you can get used to all your muscle memory, and you get used to all surface types. Okay. What I say to my students is almost like you're wiping dirt off your feet. Okay. You wipe. Okay. This keeps you. But make sure when you transition, you go back to your 50-50 stance. Okay. This is very important. Okay. We always want to have all our defenses on the offenses open, especially in combat. We want them all facing our opponent. Okay. Just make sure you go through the first video. Will tell you more detail on the steps. Okay, and more about how the alignment of each movement. Okay, it's much more detailed than this. This is just for your minor mistakes that you're making. Okay, hope this helps. If any questions, please feel free to let me ask. Even send me as many videos as you want. I could keep correcting them. I don't mind. I do this not for a living, but I do this as a hobby, and I want to help as much as I can. And have fun.